Time, time, time. There are all kinds of time. There's a time to go to sleep and a time to wake up. There's a time to go to school and a time to come home. There's a time to work and a time to play. But what is time? Some people say that time moves in a line. But I wonder what that would look like. Oh, look. What's this? It's time. Time in a line. Look, it's just new, just beginning, just being born. And now it's getting older. The part that was newest at the beginning is now getting older. I wonder how long time goes on. I wonder if time ever ends. Look, it ended. The ending is now the newest part. The beginning is the oldest part. It's almost like an ending. So now we have a beginning that is like an ending, and an ending that is like a beginning that is like an ending, and an ending that is like a beginning. Do you know what the church did? It took the ending that is like a beginning and the beginning that is like an ending, and it tied them together so that we would remember that for every beginning there is an ending, and for every ending there is a beginning. These are the three great times of our church year: Christmas, Easter, Pentecost. It's hot. As great as these mysteries are, we can walk through them each year without noticing. That is why we need time for getting ready to come close to these mysteries. The time getting ready to come close to the mystery of Christmas is called Advent. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 Sundays in Advent. The time for coming close to the mystery of Easter is called Lent. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sundays in Lent. Look, the time for getting ready to come close to the mystery of Easter is longer than the time for getting ready to come close to the mystery of Christmas. That's because the mystery of Easter is an even greater mystery than Christmas. In fact, it is so great that you can't keep it in just one Sunday. It spills over into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sundays. The 6 Sundays of Easter are also called the season of Easter. And they're a time for getting ready to come close to the mystery of Pentecost. It's still hot. These are the great green growing Sundays. let's see if we can put this together again. Put the church here. Pay close attention because our church tells time with colors as well as with clocks. These are the three great times: Christmas, Easter, Pentecost. The time for getting ready to come close to the mystery of Christmas is called Advent. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 Christmas Sundays in Advent. The time for coming close to the mystery of Easter is called Lent. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sundays in Easter. The color of Advent is purple. It can also be blue. Do you know why it's blue? It's blue because blue is one of the colors of Mother Mary. And without Mother Mary, there would be no baby Jesus, no Easter. The color of Lent is purple. Purple is the color of royalty. And something is getting ready to happen to Christ the King. The time for getting ready to come close to the mystery of Easter is longer than the time of getting ready to come close to the mystery of Christmas. It's because Easter is an even greater mystery. It's so great a mystery, you can't keep it in just one Sunday. It spills over into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sundays. The season of Easter is also a time of getting ready. Time of getting ready to come close to the mystery of Pentecost. During this time, Jesus died, and it was very sad.
It was very sad.
It was very sad.
But he's still with them, right?
Well, actually, But the disciples kept meeting him in new ways. And then they went out of Jerusalem with Jesus in this new way. And they saw him go up. In a few days, the Holy Spirit came down, and it touched the disciples and filled them with the Holy Spirit. They spoke as if their tongues were of flame. That is why Pentecost is red. It's the color of flame. Now let's add in the great green growing Sundays. There can only be 9 Sundays between Christmas and Lent. So we'll put 9 green growing Sundays in here. These are the great green growing Sundays after Pentecost. Do you know what the Sundays after Pentecost are called?
The Sundays after Pentecost.
They're called the Sundays after Pentecost. Here, school is out and summer begins. The days grow longer. You can play outside later. Some people go on vacation. We go swimming. Here, the days become shorter. We get ready for school again. Sometimes we have a new teacher, new books, a lot of new things to get used to. Then The new becomes old. We get used to all the new things. And the days get shorter and shorter. Until the light seems as if it's just about to go out. Just when it seems that the light is darkest, we come to Advent, time for getting ready to come close to the mystery of Christmas. The year ends and it begins again. And we remember that for every beginning there is an ending, and for every ending there is a beginning. We have it here, everything that we need.
12 minutes.
Line, there's more.
Point to the holidays again, right?
Yeah.
Just start pointing so we don't have to
Here are the
scrap
three
this.
great times: Christmas, Easter, Pentecost. The time for getting ready to come close to the mystery of Christmas is Advent. The time for getting ready to come close to the mystery of Easter is Lent. You can't keep Easter to just one Sunday, so it keeps on for 6 more weeks. These weeks are called the season of Easter too. Here are the great green growing Sundays of the year. It's all here, everything we need. For every beginning, there is an ending. For every ending, there is a beginning. It goes on and on, forever.
Is that it?